Oh. Oh, Apple released new Macs. Let's talk about it. Okay. Now that I'm out of bed, I can talk about the new iMac. So on 420, Apple announced some big tech items, and one of those being the iMac, the 24-inch M1 iMac to be exact. And I've been waiting for this since they announced the 2020 Intel 27-inch iMac late last year, because I knew that was kind of the fall of a titan, and we all knew that the M1 processor was coming out, so why would I buy something that's already obsolete? So let's talk about what's new. So we have a new design, which I actually think is really ugly. I actually thought the old iMac design was ugly, or at least dated. The big chunky bezels, the thick chin. But now seeing this newer design, although the bezel's thin like we want, it's white and it looks awful. And the chin is so big, but there's not even an Apple logo to look at anymore. They just took it away, so it's blank. But you know damn well if it was HP or Dell, they'd be putting their logo right in the middle. So I'm very surprised that Apple took it away, going for that minimalist design. But now it comes in 7 new colors. They're definitely reminiscent of the old iMac G3 from the late 90s. But then I thought, the colors worked then, but do they work now? I don't know. Design flaws aside, well, we also got the M1 processor, which we know is a great performer, like it is in the Mac Mini, and the 13-inch MacBook Pro, and the 13-inch MacBook Air. The lower-end model, or the entry-level model, only comes with 2 USB-C or Thunderbolt ports, while the upgraded model actually comes with 4. And also on that upgraded iMac, you get an Ethernet port on the external power adapter, which is the first that we've seen on an iMac, or a Mac in general, which is crazy to think. But that's how they were able to achieve that 11.5 millimeter thickness or thinness, which is insane. And I think it's under 10 pounds too, so it's a very thin and light computer, but it's a desktop computer, so who cares how thin and light it is if it's not going anywhere? Like a laptop, like a thin and light. You also get an updated webcam, you get a MagSafe power connector. They're not calling it MagSafe though, but it's a magnetic power connector. You get a 4.5K display, 500 nits, P3 color gamut, amazing. But why 4.5K? If most of the content that you're watching or editing is 4K, do you get a benefit from having 4.5K? I don't know. I just thought that was a unique resolution that Apple chose, probably just to be different and have other things look nicer and sharper than other 4K monitors on the market, because when do you find a 4.5K monitor? When are you shooting in 4.5K? When are you watching content in 4.5K? Anyways, they say studio quality mics, which is actually something that the last year's model 27-inch iMac received. It has a 6-speaker sound system too, 2 speakers, 2 subs, and 2 tweeters. I can't wait to hear it. That's going to be awesome. You also get color matching peripherals, so you get the Magic Keyboard in the matching color of whatever Mac you get, as well as a matching Magic Mouse and a Magic Trackpad, touchpad. But they didn't fix the Magic Mouse charging port. And if you get the upgraded model of the iMac, you get Touch ID on the keyboard, both in a smaller compact version and one with a numeric keypad on the right side, which I think is super cool. Someone confirmed that the Magic Keyboard with Touch ID will be able to work with other M1 devices. It would be cool if the Touch ID keyboard could work with any Mac that has the T2 security chip, like the last year's 2020 27-inch iMac. But I guess we'll see. But I also think that Apple would definitely keep it proprietary and only work with their newer M1 devices, forcing you to upgrade. But also one of the main differences between the entry-level Mac and the upgraded iMac is that you go from an 8-core CPU and a 7-core GPU to an 8-core CPU and an 8-core GPU. So for your average users, heck, even for me, probably wouldn't notice the difference. And that's why I think, and I'm sure there's others that think this too, is that Apple's going to be releasing a more high-end, more business, more professional version of the iMac M1 with a 27-inch version or a 32-inch version being announced probably at WWDC in June and probably available in July. So all in all, is this for you? Well, I think this is mostly going to be for people that need a family computer. This is going to be for people that want the unique colors, people that do light web browsing and light video editing, light photo editing, Apple fanboys. Yeah, I was ready to spend more money on this too, like on a awesome iMac. And this one just seems like the beginning. we'll wait and see. If you enjoyed Tech Talk and you want to see more videos like this in the future, or if you just enjoy looking at my face, make sure you drop a like, hit the notification bell, because that's what all YouTubers say, and make sure you subscribe so you never miss a video. Let me know what you want to see. Other than that, this was Tech Talk with Albro. I'm gonna go back to bed.